Hey guys, what's going on? All right, so I just got out of The Exorcist Believer. Now, despite all of the frankly awful reviews that have been going around online, I went in with a pretty open mind, and I'm happy to say I thought the movie wasn't bad. I think people are totally overreacting. It's not nearly as bad as people are saying it is. I found it entertaining. I remember thinking halfway through the movie, this is not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like, it's decent. I am pleased to report that it's not nearly as cheesy as I thought it would be. There were definitely a few parts, a few maybe jump scary parts that were maybe a little like, it's been done, and you know, there's a little bit of that, but it's not bad. I think people are being way too hard on it, but I feel like it's really well acted, and they got good people to play all of the roles, you know, like they have a good cast there. So I think they did a good job overall, and I think really people are overreacting. It's not nearly as bad as people are saying it is. It's like, get out of here, come on. You can't expect it to be as scary and disturbing as the original Exorcist. And it was still a very intriguing story, and there were some surprises here and there, so, you know. But I mean, ultimately, this movie reminded me a lot of the movie Signs, believe it or not, you know, M. Night Shyamalan. Great movie. But that movie was more about, you know, Mel Gibson's struggle with his faith, you know, than it was, you know, just an alien movie. Like, there's this hidden, you know, plot behind it all. And there's a little bit of that going on in this movie too. Actually, I would say more than a little bit. It's a very religious, really, you know, religiously driven movie, I guess you could say. So there's, you know, there's a lot of references to God and the devil and the whole back and forth struggle there. So I think that's definitely the direction they wanted to go with this, is make it that kind of a movie that was religion, you know, and this fight between good and evil and God versus Satan, you know. But yeah, overall, I think people are being way too hard on it. Honestly, not bad at all. I would say a solid 7 out of 10. You should probably check it out, you know. If I were to compare it to Saw, like I saw X, I saw Saw. Ridiculous. I saw that last weekend, and I thought that was really good too. You know, it was... Saw X was like comfort food, you know what I mean? It's like, you see it and you're like, oh, that's what I miss, you know. I miss that about that franchise, and it kind of feeds you like that. It hits that spot for those, you know, long-time Saw fans that are like, all right, you know, like it's a feel-good Saw movie, if you will, not in the way you're typically thinking, but in a Saw movie way. It's a feel-good, yeah. So I like that. I probably like Saw a little bit more than this one. I'd probably give Saw about a 7.5, and yeah, Exorcist Believer a 7. But again, neither movie is bad, and people are being way too hard on Believer. Like, you guys gotta lighten up. It's not that bad. Jeez, you had me coming to this thinking, oh man, this could really suck, and it's like, nah, not at all. Decent acting too. You know, I was really surprised it wasn't as cheesy as I thought it was going to be. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's my quick review on The Exorcist Believer, and a quick opinion on Saw X as well, if you haven't seen that yet. I think they're both decent. You should check them out. And yeah, they are a good time. That is pretty much it for now, guys. So I will talk to you later, and you just have yourselves a good day. Take care now. Bye-bye.